Hello, folks. Welcome to the Evangelist Talks for February 22. And we're talking about let's save money because,
Let's.
yeah, too right. Oh, and which way is it? It's that way. This is
Hi.
my co-host.
Hi, I'm Laura Short from Green at Heart.
And I'm John Mullen, the energy evangelist. Yeah, the energy evangelist.
If you can't say it, John, then no one can.
Oh, yeah, but yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah.
So, we were just looking at the situation at the moment in the UK. Everybody's complaining about, energy costs, complaining bitterly about it, and any way to help you guys save that money. So, we were wanting to look at ways of saving that and how to reduce your bill. One of the big things which I have just been allowed to start supplying to clients is actually taking up membership in a wind turbine co-op. So you
Very
sort of think,
interesting.
yeah, it's quite a simple principle, but there's an awful lot of workings behind the scenes. Because effectively, instead of you having, say, your solar cells on the roof or a wind turbine in your backyard, you let somebody else look after all the detail.
Yeah.
And you buy into the service. Good idea?
Oh, definitely. And I mean, it's something that's been happening in, Scandinavian countries for a long time. They have multiple district heating systems. And that's how they've set up their towns and their villages, is actually thinking about the heating source and distribution first, as opposed to just build a big power station and then everybody gets their energy from there. So co-ops are starting to gather a bit of momentum over here. I've seen them more in terms of like a biomass co-op as a district heating system. But I mean, in this area in particular, we have such a great potential for wind power, both onshore and offshore. And so it makes sense to actually group people together, communities, new housing developments, and actually start looking at the renewable tech first before you start building, and how you're going to distribute it and how are people going to pay into that, rather than it being a retrospective thing that you have to look at afterwards. But yeah, it makes great sense.
Yeah, it's really simple. You buy into the membership, which lasts for 25 years. Imagine, somebody writing off some of your energy costs for that period of time.
Yeah.
And if you move house, it moves with you. It's a win-win situation. Effectively, your membership helps to establish and build the wind turbine. The co-op looks after it, maintains it, makes sure that it's operating to its optimum, and then every time those blades turn and rotate, it generates electricity, and you get your percentage of the costs from them selling the electric. So that means and it goes directly into your electric account and wipes off some of your costs. So it's just making it easy for you.
Yeah,
But
it's a
imagine,
no-brainer.
imagine if you could wipe out, say, a third of your electricity bill just by being part of that membership.
Yeah. And for a business perspective, I imagine the corporate social responsibility aspect of that you can say you purchase all your electricity from a green source, and not only that, you're part of a cooperative that helps to support the community in which you live and work. So it's bonus on every angle, really.
Yeah, and you're supplying work as well,
Yeah.
There's so many good elements to it. So we just want to help people to making it easy for people to get on board.
Yeah.
So also linking with that, we've been talking about being able to track and give you as a business the business intelligence to see what is going on in your business to do with energy. It's just like a set of accounts for energy, and being able to see on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, on an annual basis, what's actually happening in your business and why it's happening, which is even more important.
Yeah.
And we really want to get this off the ground and make it freely available. Well, you buy in to the solution, but helping you to actually see what's going on in your business and planning for the future. It's effectively business development.
Yeah, and having your energy come from a green source only helps to provide you with a positive carbon footprint in that respect. It doesn't count against you. It actually contributes to a positive carbon footprint, which again is beneficial.
Yeah, the big companies are required to do this by law. Sooner or later, smaller companies, even down to micro businesses, will be expected to do this in some form. So this is helping you get the jump ahead of it, because it will help you to get possibly insurance. It'll help you get finance. It'll help you, people wanting to buy into your business so you can use it as a sales tool, because you're able to say, this is my accounts, all to do with my energy. And it really changes the perspective of this company is forward-looking and wants to progress in all sorts of aspects. I think it's a win-win for every single client who wants to take this on board.
Definitely. Yeah.
So
and we'd love to speak with people more to actually help them through that process now, while they've still got plenty of time to get it on board and integrated into their business, rather than having to rush through it at the end.
Yes, definitely. Because let's make it simple for ourselves. But the biggest thing is, let's make it pay for the implementation instead of being forced to pay whenever the prices have all gone up.
Yeah.
So, and I'll make sure that my monitor keeps on working by switching the power back on. Well, that's all for now, folks. Below, you can see our email and the website. If you want to talk, please come and just have a cup of coffee with us, and we'll see what we can do together. Thanks very much. Bye.
Bye.